Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Never send a human to do a machine's job.
All right, Hal. I'll go in through the emergency airlock.
Without your space helmet, Dave, you're going to find that rather difficult.
With Hollywood's portrayal of AI, it is easy to see why we are preconditioned to the idea that AI means imminent doom to humanity. But is this perception of AI a reality? Or is it fiction? Today, we will explore the dark side of AI. In doing so, we will separate what is fact from what is fiction. To start, there are two types of artificial intelligence: narrow AI and general AI. Narrow AI is the type of AI used in any common AI in use today. General AI is an AI systems that can independently learn and accomplish any task, similar to or better than a human. Two examples of general AI systems are T-1000 from Terminator and Sonny from iRobot would be considered general AI. General AI does not exist today and is not expected to exist for decades. So, the headline that implies AI will rise up and destroy humanity is clickbait. Narrow AI, on the other hand, is not capable of rising up and destroying humanity. However, this does not mean that narrow AI does not have a dark side. It does. The difference is that the harm that AI can cause is more than likely the result of a human, as either inadvertent human error or nefarious actions. With unintentional error, one of the most likely issues is bad or poor data. To activate an AI, the model have to first be trained using existing data representing the intent of the model. So, if an AI is trained with bad data, then its output will be bad. Garbage in equals garbage out. For example, what if an AI algorithm was trained using only social media for the training data? What would you expect the AI output to look like? Exactly, one great big mess. Don't laugh. Social media has actually been used as training data. In 2016, Microsoft launched Tay, an AI chatbot on Twitter. Tay was designed to mimic 18 to 24-year-old girls and to learn from them by interacting on Twitter. What could possibly go wrong with this idea? Tay was taken down within 16 hours of its launch after it began to post inflammatory and offensive tweets through its Twitter account. According to Microsoft, this was caused by trolls who fed Tay racist, sexist, and otherwise offensive language. Tay then followed suit. Another example is an AI used for employee recruitment at Amazon. For training, the AI used resumes submitted to Amazon over a 10-year period. These resumes were predominantly from males. So, the AI learned that males were the preferred candidate and subsequently downgraded female resumes. Both Amazon's and Microsoft's issues were just as simple human errors, but it highlights how the AI training data can inadvertently lead to a bad AI outcome. But what about AI destroying the world? Again, AI rising up and destroying the world is not likely. However, there are always going to be unplanned events or human errors that result in negative outcomes that cannot be accounted for. In one of Kubrick's masterpieces, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, the Russians developed a doomsday machine. The doomsday machine would self-launch Russia's nuclear weapons if it detected a nuclear strike on Russia. It would also self-active if anyone tried to disarm it. Well,
he went and did a silly thing. Well, I'll tell you what he did. He ordered his planes to attack your country.
In Dr. Strangelove, the Russians had not anticipated an unhinged U.S. general launching an attack on Russia, followed by cascading failures, eventually resulting in the doomsday machine being activated with no way of stopping it. This is not to say that AI has control of or the capability to launch a nuclear weapon. Rather, when developing AI, there are countless unintended potential outcomes. It's impossible to foresee all negative results, so fail-safe measures and oversight are essential to mitigate significant harm from unforeseen events. What about AI being used for criminal actions? Nefarious human activity has been part of our existence since before recorded time. The Sumerians, The first civilized society wrote the first laws over 4,000 years ago, the Code of Ur-Nammu, to combat it. We still write laws today for nefarious actions. So, yes, AI will be used by someone to commit a criminal act. As will any new technology. Deepfakes, an image, sound, or video which is altered by AI to misrepresent someone as doing something or saying something they had not actually done or said, are currently being used for nefarious actions. Some examples are using AI to generate a loved one's voice with AI to scam someone into sending money or take some other action of benefit to the scammer. Inserting someone's face into a pornographic video in an act of retribution or as a means of blackmail. Using a famous person to help promote a scam. And it will continue, as some enterprising criminal will always find a new way to use the latest technology for their benefit. The final example is one where AI really could undermine humanity. AI is likely the most powerful tool ever invented by mankind. We could become so dependent on AI that we lazily and blindly accept that AI provides all the right answers, predictions, and we let it rule our lives. Thus, AI would not be the destroyer of humanity. Rather, the complacency of humanity would be the destroyer of humanity and AI the tool to accomplish it. As the saying attributed to a Buddhist proverb goes, to every man is given the key to the gates of heaven. The same key also opens the gates of hell. So, there you have it. No, regardless of what the latest clickbait headline says, AI does not mean the impending doom of humanity. However, AI does have a dark side. But, as stated by the cartoon character, Pogo, we have met the enemy and he is us. That is, the dark side of AI is actually humanity and what humanity is willing to do with it. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it to be helpful. If you could be so kind as to smash the like, subscribe, and notify buttons.
Okay. My mind is going. I can feel it. I can feel it.